It's summer solstice and we're in Gimli, Manitoba!
On the hunt for elves!
Ah! This town has an Icelandic history, and when the people moved over here over 100 years ago, they brought with them their myths and traditions. And one of those was the Huldafolk, elves, essentially.
Do you believe in the Gimli elves?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Wow. Small, swarthy, mischievous little guys that steal things and then give them back and just kind of, you know, keep you on your toes.
This is the Gimli Public School. This is where the Huldafolk live.
And they live,
They live in the attic just above where you see where there's a little section of a piece of brick missing there. The famous brick that fell out of the school, and the school was closed as a result of it.
How come they haven't filled that thing in?
That's where the legend of the Huldafolk begin.
Okay, you don't want to mess with the Huldafolk.
I don't want to mess with the Huldafolk.
Do you think she's a Huldafolk?
After the school was abandoned, this man Leo got in there and started refurbishing it and to sort of encourage the townspeople to fix up this heritage building. He either came up with the idea or found 2 elves living in this building.
This is Snorri,
Yeah.
the
In the blue?
blue hat and the small nose and big ears. Snybjorn has a big nose.
So that's pretty much what we're looking for.
Yes,
schoolhouse
and
here.
Well, Snorri seems to get into more mischief.
We'll watch out for him later
Yeah.
on. How did he come up with the names Snorri and Snæbjorn?
Well, they told him that's
They
what their
told
names
him.
are.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. It's not made up.
No. Anybody can believe in the Hildefolk.
And if you're a believer, you'll see them, right?
That's right.
But you haven't actually seen them physically.
No, but I've heard them, and I know they're there. Because if someone were to see them, it'd ruin the whole, mystery. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Does this look like an elf outfit to you?
No, that looks like tacky Italian outfit to me.
Italian? Wow. I haven't got that one yet.
Can I feel the shirt?
Yeah.
Rub him.
That's nice.
That's 100% velour. Taken off the hide of a velour animal.
I'm sure.
Yes.
What would a Huldafolk do in here to make mischief?
Sometimes they steal the letters off of the alphabet.
Like
they
these guys
love
up here?
doing that.
Yeah, and you just accept that,
Yeah.
just the way they are.
Just the way they are.
I was just checking the beaver here just to make sure he was still there.
For a
He's
little
got my
check.
back, luckily. He's always on the lookout.
I think you both should enroll at Fairy University. And there's an entire elf school in Iceland that talks about their fairies, that talks about the Huldafolk.
When you say Fairy University, you mean like mythologically speaking, right?
No, the one in Iceland. You would get to go there.
So you can get a Bachelor of Elfhood?
Won't it be fun?
Yeah.
Already.
Sure.
Yeah.
She said, the elves are there. They're definitely there. So she kind of convinced me. I think they're here.
This is what the little people are.
Here, watch for falling bricks.
Yeah. I'm accompanied by my inner child, Todd.
It's quite rickety. Ah! Look at this. Snorri!
Not very practical door builders, these elves. Look at this. Welcome to Huldafolk House. Let's see what they've written here. Huldafolk, this is your house. Love, Snorri, and Snæbjorn.
I tried on some massive shoes there. The shoes were owned by Leo.
These are pretty good, though.
And it is kind of appropriate that he has massive shoes because, as the saying goes, nobody can really fill his shoes.
Snorri, I know you're in here. Hello?
Let's leave him in there for a while with the elves. Hey, the beaver's gone.
What?
Do you have him? He's not in my pocket anymore.
You lost the beaver.
Maybe Snorri took him.
I think so.
Why don't you get out of there? Oh, someone put this chair there.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow it got there. I don't know how. They're watching us, Todd.
I know they are. From every angle.
Oh, 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 oh. See that light flashing?
Yeah. Give us back our beaver.
Please. Return the beaver. Frank. And Todd, of course.
Do you believe that there are elves living in Gimli? Yes or no?
No.
No.
And what about yourself? What do you believe?
I believe there are elves in Gimli. I heard them. Little steps.
Are they wearing little blue shirts like
They're
yours?
very much like
Oh,
that.
a shirt like this?
Yeah.
You like that? Do you want to touch it?
Touch.
Yeah, sure.
Rub it.
Feels good.
Yeah, it does, eh?
It's like petting a cat.
Better.
Oh,
You're not shedding on me.
well, no real answers, but I got felt up, so that's all right.
They like the shirt.
Yeah.
That's a separate survey. I guess 5 people out of 13 believe there were elves. 3 believe there were no elves at all. 3 said they didn't have a clue, and 2 just wanted to pet Frank's shirt. I think if we'd continued throughout the day, more people would just want to pet Frank.
Hey, it's the beef.
The beaver.
That slimy little Snorri.
Devious.
See that?
The beaver.
He's alive. Let's get him out of here before
All right.
Snorri pulls another fast one. You better check your pockets too, McPhee.
Yeah.
Probably stole some pens or something.
We've completed our investigation into the Gimli elves.
And we've discovered an old tradition in Iceland on the solstice. They do a little bit of something called the naked dew roll in order to heal what ails them. So we're going to try it out. If you have any kind of injury or anything that ails you, if you roll in the dew in a grassy field on this day, you will be healed. Just like Leo, we're doing our part to keep Icelandic tradition alive.
Our perspicacious investigators, private dicks of Canadian history, if you will, have really done themselves proud on this one. Think of what they've uncovered. Sprites and spirits, little people living in Gimli, Manitoba, a ghost ship prowling the waters of the Baie de Chaleur, and fairies, yes, fairies, scary ones at that, haunting the shores of Belle Island, Newfoundland. Canadians really are nut bars when you think about it, and these two fit right in, I'm sorry to say.